Hello, everybody, and welcome to Soul Surfing Sunday. I hope everybody's doing good out there. I'm actually recording this at 11:11, so that was pretty cool, which is like a really good master number. We've got everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. It's the holidays, it's Christmas time, and I've been trying to do a few more readings and get some more channeling done. During the holidays, I've been doing a lot of meditation lately. I have to. It's like I have to go lay down. I got to go do meditation. I got to clear my thoughts because there's so much going on right now around me, so much energy that it's taken a toll on some of us light workers because it's a lot of energy we're drawing out between the dreams and the awake moments. Sometimes we just feel like we're just floating through time and space and just doing our thing. By the time you look at the clock or the date, it's like 3 days passed and you don't even know where the hell it went. At least that's me. So we are going to get into this today. Um, I'm trying to do this every day right now because of Christmas, because of the holidays, because people need to like just breathe. That's what I always say, just breathe. Okay, now today is 12/22 of 2024, which is a 15, which goes to a 6. I'm going to read the 6, but we do have a 6, an angel message. Dream big. Your angels heard your prayers and they will be answered soon. We have to dream big right now. You know, people put us in this small little box and say, you know nothing, but really deep down inside, we're out of the box and we're running around going, hell, I know it all, buddy. Just a little joke. I really feel that we all have to loosen up. Everybody's too serious right now. We've got so much craziness going on in this world. It's just time to do a lot of meditation and work with self and go within a lot. At least that's me. So we are going to read the Soul Helper Oracle. Since I didn't even notice this. Today's a 6. We've got a 6. So that's really good. And so I don't even have to read it. I can read it after the card. We get a number 6 out of the Soul Helper Oracle, and it says, your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind. You know, I was just thinking about that the other day, thinking there is so much going on in my mind right now that I have to uh, think about my deepest desires and how I want to go forward and clear my mind and do all kinds of things. You know, it's like in our head, we have to do everything. We got to do all of this. We got to be that. And just, go with the flow once in a while. She's beautiful. She's wrapped in pearls and she's got a beautiful bird looking at her instead of looking at the pearls and the red roses and the bird. She's looking back. She's looking back on things that she did, the innocence of her. To be happy means having no innermost wishes and desires. It is the only way for your heart to be light and your life to be free. The desire for things can prevent you from living in the moment. So make a decision to relinquish this longing. Free your mind and your thoughts from desire and feel how light and peace flood into you. Your destiny has not forgotten you. Everything you wish for and are due to receive will come to you. You do not have to be a slave to your desire. Beauty, wealth, love, and abundance can only be experienced and satisfied on the inside, in the heart. They have nothing to do with matters in the outside world. All you need will come to you. Be thankful for what you have and feel this moment deeply. Dive into it and be free. Gratitude is like a magic key, opening up the moment and leading you to freedom. This card tells you to cleanse your thoughts and focus on everything that you have, your gifts, those you love and admire in your life. Work especially closely with your power animal, the hummingbird, and it will reveal a life that is vibrant and free. guiding you to your hidden abilities and the talents of your ancestors that have come together in you. However, your mind must be clear and free from earthly desires. Your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animals, the hummingbird, the herbal essence is rose, the healing crystals are pearl, and the number is 6. And we also got a 6 for the today and the date. Number 6 reveals that unity and attracting forces are now flowing into you. Make use of them to bring ideas and dreams to fruition. You will find courage and an unusual inner strength. Take a step forward and do not allow anything or anyone to stand in your way. You will be a conduit for the creation of the new. This number's energy field is all about balance and the merging of opposing energies. It brings love, health, happiness, prosper, and fulfillment of dreams. We are all part of our dreams. I think we need to stop looking back as much and look in the now space to see what is going on in the now space. Uh, People seem to be acting really crazy out there. I don't know if it's the holidays or what, but yeah, it's okay. We got a number 19, which goes down to a 10, which goes to a 1. And this is the practical magic. It's enchant the everyday autumn magic, enhancing the magic in your life by transforming mundane moments, sparking your imagination and falling in love with the world. Magic happens when you bring the mystical to the commonplace and can find scarceness in the ordinary parts of your life, transforming your awareness and outlook and thus your actions. When you pay attention to the beauty within your daily life, the power of a sunset to move you, the kindness of a stranger to inspire you, and the joy of friendship to envelope you, the spell of the full moon to illuminate you, you will start to notice the synchronicities that unfold. It doesn't have to be a major event or require a huge effort to lift the spirits and remind you of the enchantment that is always swirling around you. Each day is full of sacred moments. If you are willing to see and feel them, when you draw this card, it's a prompt to do one thing today to remind you of this magic, a reinforcement that you can choose to expand your perception. So invite awe into your day. Be curious, embrace wonder. When you live your life conscious of the magic around you, it will inspire you to greater heights and soothe and speak to your soul and encourage you to do more and be more. Everyone has struggles, obstacles, and challenges, and this card does not discount those or seeks to trivialize them. It just urges you to allow a little light into your darkness and remember that you have the power to bring enchantment to your life through the simplest of things. You can choose to fall in love with the world around you and see the magic in the mundane. It just takes a heart open to the possibilities. Enchantment is a way of seeing the world and interacting with it, of being in harmony with nature and consciously searching out moments of awe and wonder. Look for it, seek it out, pay attention, and embrace it when you find it. Don't wait for things to change. Be proactive, embody intention, meaning, and respect. Make an effort. Right now, in this tick of the clock, does stress about the past or worry about the future. Just be here in this precious moment on this beautiful planet, alive and fortunate for so many reasons, gifted with this extraordinary existence. You can always control what happens to you, but you can control how you react to each circumstance and whether you'll allow something to define you or not. Treasure and savor each experience. Aim to have your breath taken away frequently, to experience every sensation, every sensory delight, to feel passion, enchantment, and the possibilities and potentials in each and every day, and live your life as though it matters because it does. It truly does. Yeah, sometimes we're in this world and we're just so busy and everything's going so crazy, and we just don't have time to look within and realize how lucky we are. We take things for granted, and I don't think anybody should do that. Okay, we are going to do the Enchanted Map Oracle with the Wild Reflection Tarot as clarifier. And we got a number 26 was the first one. 8, and it's cold down here in Florida, so kind of deep freeze. Deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time to regenerate and hibernation. Forego ambition, activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gesture, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self care is the most important activity now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest and dream. I know that I have been tired lately, and I'm sure everybody is. It's Christmas time, and everybody's running around like maniacs, and there's a lot of energy flying around out there, and for me, it's draining me sometimes. And with that clarifier, we get the Ten of Swords. Ending, betrayal, pain, strength, resilience, and hope. The Ten of Swords upright represents an ending, but not just any ending. This is an ending that is painful and full of betrayal. However, the man in the card is not showing despair. He is showing strength and resilience. He is still standing, even though he has been stabbed in the back. This is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. The Ten of Swords upright is a difficult card, but it is not a hopeless card. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a new beginning. When I was reading that, I was thinking a new beginning. Sometimes we get these cards and there's like, golden arrows and energy flying out. But that's just telling you that there is going to be some things that we go through, and we have to really think about it before we react. I think a lot of us react and then think about it. And yeah, take a breather and kick back and think about it, because sometimes you'll lose something and you'll be looking all over. I've seen people look for like an hour and they can't find it, and I'm like, just sit down, mellow out for a little while, and don't think about it, and then get up and go look for it, and that they usually find it, or I usually find it. So yeah, sometimes when you're running around like a nut, you just need to take a break, and it'll show itself to you. We got a number 17, cue the card, and that is Ghost Lands. Kind of looks like, and that's an 8, infinity. It kind of looks like the place. Hang on. Deep freeze. Ghost Lands. It kind of almost looks like the same scenario. Let's see where this is going to go. ghost lands. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Something is telling me uh past keeps pulling you back, and then you're jumping to the future thought of what if. Stay in the now, if that makes sense to you. Because we did have the girl, the deepest desire. She was looking back, and we just have to be careful with this stuff. It's telling us something we really need to pay attention to. When the Ghostland card appears reversed, it's a sign that you are wandering in an emotional or intellectual place with no real substance. There is no point longing for what which has already gone or hasn't happened yet. Perhaps you've created a fantasy of the good old days or some exclusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future when this or that happens to make things better. Live one day at a time. Each day is a new beginning filled with truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghost land of past and future. Avoid nostalgia and longing for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life today. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. We don't want to uh, look, if we're looking back, let's let's make it on a happy memory, not the desire to be in the past and then jump over to future to the what if instead of just balancing and being in the now. Sometimes it's kind of hard for people to be in the now because our thoughts are going into the future. Now, with the 17, we got the tower, and it is a number 16, which is a seven. And this isn't a bad reading, but this is a reading to let us know there's some issues going on that need to be looked at. And we need to concentrate on our now space. Disaster, destruction, upheaval, trauma, sudden changes, chaos. The old ways are no longer useful, and you must find another set of beliefs, values, and process to take their place. The meaning of these changes, foreshadowed by this card, will entail the comprehension of the truth, which will enable you to free yourself from false constructions in your life and determine your true value. Somebody, I gotta think about this for a minute because I'm getting with these cards that somebody is just in their own head. They've got desires going on, and they've got like the deep freeze and the ghost land and then the tower and then the ten of swords with, but it's trying to tell you in the beginning, enchantment every day. And if we bring all this and look back, it's you're not going to get nowhere. You're just, yeah, the tower is okay. Let's see where else this is going. Yeah. Um, we got a number 9, and it's the storm fields. An uncomfortable, this too shall pass. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things you've learned unattended, things you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent up energy needs released, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events occur when the electricity between opposites forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive, rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. I'm not even going to say nothing right now. I've got to think about this. And we're going to look at the clarifier on that is the King of Swords. Reason, authority, discipline, integrity, morality, serious, high standards, strict. The King of Swords card is a reminder to bring objectively and clarity of judgment to a situation in life. It may require taking time away from the challenges of hand of develop a different perspective. The King of Swords also tells us not to be too rigid or make decisions based on assumptions. Inform yourself as much as possible before jumping to any conclusions. Someone, spirit is trying to tell you something, but you keep missing it. You keep looking away and you won't pay attention to the hummingbird. You're just like in a thought, but from the past. And the deep freeze is like, it's like winter came. It's like the fall, she's looking back, and then winter, the deep freeze came with Ten of Swords. And then the ghost lands was upside down. So it was like caught up in this situation that just you keep looking back, and then the tower is going to fall. So it is the truth of this situation is going to come out. Um, and there will be storm fields. It will be like a hurricane, like a tornado, like it will come in a flash. But you'll be ready because the discipline card, you're looking at the higher perspective as it's coming crashing down on you. Like it's picking you up and taking you to places that you may not want to be. But in this storm field, you do have a choice. This is telling me to look higher, look at a different perspective. See how the storm is coming, and then he has his beautiful black eagle or raven or whatever it is, and he's got his bow, but it's like he's guarding whoever is going to come out of this storm. It's like, I have your back and I'm going to help you. It's fire, but you're going to have to go through this too. It's going to get better, but right now you have to really do some meditation and some clearing, and stop looking back as much and don't jump to the future because you're not there yet. And so many things could change in your path by then. Okay. Where do we want to go? We want to go to the Magic Spirit Oracle on the number 40, which is a 4. I like this. This is really a great card. And it says, "It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. Sweet oblivion, uncertainty, fate, the void humor. I am freely floating amid the beautiful cosmos, sinking into the unknown, trusting in your own free will in combination with fate. The sorcerers who embrace the power within the void. Sometimes it is okay to be lost and have no answer. Sometimes the best adventures happen when we don't know where we're going. Sometimes the greatest love is found when you aren't looking for it. Such is the power of destiny. Ironic humor, the great contradictions. There is a choice to be made when we are floating amid the great expanse of cosmos. Will we choose freedom or will we choose fear? One empowers while the other disempowers. Perhaps the ultimate choice would be somewhere in the middle. Maybe this is what living with bravery means. The hero often has no idea what they are doing, yet they take on a courageous role. They meet it head on. They do the best they can with what they have to do now and integrate what they find out along the way. The sweet oblivion card reminds us that nobody really knows what they're doing. How could they? We were not given a manual for exactly what to do in our lives, moments or moment. We are just here to live, not to solve the totality of the great mysteries. Rather, we're here to experience it, to evolve with it. Our human mind mistakes knowledgeness for safety and peace. It values cosmic order over cosmic chaos, but both are essential. I have a feeling a lot of this chaos is the holidays because the holidays are really rough for some people. When you pull the Sweet Oblivion card, it asks you not to compare yourself to others. It reminds you to not be fooled by how others may present themselves in the world. The confidence another displays means nothing about what is within them. A seemingly insure person could have far more understanding than someone who boasts and brags. Humankind is simultaneously lost and at home within the universe. We have no idea what we are doing, only that we must evolve toward a higher state of being, that our souls connected to one great spirit. Notice the way in which you feel you are missing something that others have, or when you feel everybody else knows something you don't. Reassure yourself kindly when you recognize them. Deeply breathe and affirm to yourself, it's okay. Nobody really knows what they are doing. Take your life day by day, step by step, and trust the journey just as the hero does. Ooh, I love that one. Yeah, because sometimes our journey can be really fun and sometimes it can be kind of crazy, scary, unpredictable, but that's what that makes us balance up. That's what makes us better. All the life lessons on Earth. We gotta get Earth School down pat. So when we start with Mystery School, which we're doing now, we can be ready. Okay, the Wishcraft. And I liked this card. I haven't read it. I don't know what it says, but I liked the card. And it's 9, and you know I love 9. Send a letter to the universe. The world loves me. It's always lovely to send a letter to someone, but why not send a beautiful letter to the universe? In this letter, write how you would like your world to be, from school to animals to your friends and family. Think about happiness and harmony. Write in lots of detail, and you might even wish to add a drawing or photo. Keep the letter in the bottom of your pillow case for 7 days, then bury it in your garden. Know that the universe loves you. Ah, I like that. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I am. I'm going to send it to the universe and I'm going to bury it. I'm going to keep it for 7 days. I'm going to try it. Won't hurt to try it. Okay, now I keep looking at those books thinking, I need them. Nope, already read them. Okay, we've got the Starseed Oracle. Activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along with energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses, also known as spirit pathways. They've been compared to the meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australia, the Aboriginal culture song lines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, along the, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across great distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on Earth, something is activated with us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend the land you live on? The honor and acknowledge the known and unknown, keepers or nature spirits of the land. As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I honor and thank the keepers of the earth. Beneath me, known and unknown, thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. Uh, there's nothing I can say about that because it's just a beautiful message of the journey that we're on, and the truth is coming out, and we're going to learn so much about Earth School now instead of the lies about Earth School. You know, we were lied to for so long that we really don't know what Earth School was actually trying to teach us the real stuff. So now I'm pretty sure we're starting to go through the real stuff. We've got the Golden Future Oracle, number 24, which is a six. We've had six angel messages the whole time, and I can see myself doing this. I can see myself as a child laying in the grass and blowing bubbles and just daydreaming about butterflies and fairies and hummingbirds and bunnies and just a beautiful Garden of Eden type world. In the golden future, humans will work hand in hand with nature and consciously cooperate with the elements who tend the green world. When everyone communicates lovingly with fairies and nature spirits, trees and plants will flourish. Und, un, undines, the water elements will help you purify oceans and rivers. Salamanders will inspire and warm us with fire. Stifes will blow away mental cobwebs and stuck energies. As the land rewilds, scrub trees, meadows, flowers, birds, and animals will proliferate. Hedges will be replanted as communities become self-sufficient and recognize their importance. The joyous chorus of songbirds will be heard once more. Gardening, reforestation, and the planting of community orchards will become an unstoppable movement. Nature will sweep away the old world while new flowers and trees appropriate for the change climates and raised frequencies will appear. In the golden future, humans and elements will work together to enable the natural world to flourish. Your guidance is to communicate with Pan, the ninth dimensional element master who oversees the nature and elemental kingdoms, ensuring that they work in harmony to help and support our planet. Make friends with the elements and they will look after you and the greenery around you. When you talk to them, know that can hear and will respond. You can profoundly influence what happens by visualizing the world as it will be in the golden future. Dreams of clouds of butterflies dancing in the wildflower meadows. Imagine bees happily buzzing around their hives. See desert flowering again. Visualize an abundance of forest and woods with clear rivers or streams flowing through them. Your picture permit Pan to directly direct the nature spirit to bring your vision into reality. It is a vitally important task, but back up reverses with action where you can. Sure, that's it. Yep, that's it. That was a beautiful card. You know, we are going to go through some more chaos. We all know that this world right now is so messed up. I got another card in here I forgot about. We got two cards with the golden future, and I almost left without reading them. And that's a 9 again. It's a 27. The 12 chakras. Follow your ascension path. That's kind of interesting because it was talking about the path. Remember, follow the path? By 2032, our planet is to become fifth dimensional. So everyone will have their 12 chakras in place, open and active. Your silver earth star chakra below your feet ensures that you are living according to your divine blueprint. Your platinum base chakra means you always feel totally safe and you trust you are looking after. Your your pink sacral attracts only loving relationships, while your orange navel activates cooperation and oneness. Your golden solar plexus brings forward your confidence and wisdom, and your white heart opens you to love. Your royal blue throat chakra enables total honesty and integrity. Your crystal clear third eye offers enlightenment, and your transparent crown assists you to connected to the stars. Above them, you transcend chakras glowing. Your white casual opens the door to the angelic world. Your magenta soul star empowers your soul's journey, and your orange stellar gateway connects you to your monad, your divine spark. In the golden future, everyone will radiate high frequencies from their 12th, 5th dimensional chakras. This card reminds you that every single choice you make affects the light your chakra emits. Archangel Metatron is overseeing your ascension process and that of the planet. He watches over you as your 12th, 5th dimensional chakra move into place, open, and are activated. When this happens, you live in peace and love and cooperation with others and with integrity and good intentions. Make choices that are harmless and supportive. Your guidance is to check that you are living in accordance within the highest principle of each chakra. Then tune in to Archangel Metatron. Consciously open your chakras and ask him to run his golden orange light through them into the earth. He reminds you that when you act with higher consciousness, you automatically attract abundance and support from the universe. I agree with that. The chakras are a big thing. If they're not lined up, it's not really good. We have to balance out. Well, this was a really good reading, y'all. I loved the reading. I always love the readings because it always gives me, even if you only get one thing out of these readings, that's important to you. It matters. So I'm gonna keep doing these. I probably even will do one on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, maybe. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna do when I pop in and out. All right, everybody. I love everybody, and may every step in your journey be magical. And you know what? I'm gonna leave this here. Just be you.